Welcome to Movies and Miniatures. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got the first episode in a new series I'm doing called Movies and Miniatures. In this series I'll be picking a tabletop game, a board game, or maybe just a gaming genre, and I'll be looking at movies that complement that, maybe to inspire you for some paint schemes, maybe to give you some custom scenarios, or maybe just something to watch in the background while you're painting the minis anyway. In this first episode, I couldn't pass up the chance to look at The Walking Dead, and I also thought I'd tie in Zombicide to give it a whole zombie genre feel, as I know the zombie games seem to be really popular amongst people that watch my channel. So let's take a look at that zombie genre and maybe turn you on to some movies that maybe you've not seen. The Walking Dead is obviously a hugely popular TV show and graphic novel. However, this is not TV, comics and miniatures, this is movies and miniatures. So let's take a look at some movies. So the first one that springs to mind when I think of The Walking Dead for me is 28 Days Later, a British film released in late 2002. The reason it makes me think of The Walking Dead is that opening scene where Jim wakes up from a coma inside a deserted hospital, not knowing what's happened. Sound familiar? What's interesting is the first episode of the Walking Dead graphic novel was written before 28 Days Later came out, but wasn't released until after 28 Days Later came out. When Robert Kirkman saw the movie, he considered rewriting that first episode, but he stuck with it, and now the comparison's there for everyone to see. Like The Walking Dead, 28 Days Later also draws on the relationship between the survivors, as all good zombie fiction does. The movie has some amazing scenes of a deserted London, very reminiscent of The Walking Dead's deserted Atlanta. The musical score is fantastic and would really add some depth and atmosphere to your games of The Walking Dead or Zombicide. And let's not forget, this is the movie that introduced us to fast zombies.
Holy shit. You got him.
Next up is one of the all-time classics in Dawn of the Dead. The director, George A. Romero, is pretty much considered the godfather of the zombie genre, and his original Night of the Living Dead, which was released in 1968, pretty much set the blueprint for all future zombie films. The movie was remade in 2004 by Zack Snyder, who also directed 300, The Watchmen, and the more recent Batman vs Superman, and he really did a good job of bringing it up to date for a modern audience. The foreground shopping mall would be an amazing setting for a Walking Dead scenario based on Dawn of the Dead.
No, my friends, this is now the United States of Zombieland.
So to close out this first episode, I've picked one of my favourite zombie films. Again, whilst it's based upon the interaction between the survivors, it treads a really good line between comedy, action and horror, and incorporates a real comic book style feel to the film. That movie is Zombieland. Released in 2009, the movie stars Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg and Emma Stone as a set of survivors. Set in a very Walking Dead-esque America, the survivors travel from east to west looking for Pacific Playland theme park, which is rumoured to be the last place on Earth that is completely zombie-free. I can really see a theme park scenario in The Walking Dead, with the sound of the rides attracting walkers from all corners. The movie also uses the theme of making noise to attract the zombies, and is demonstrated none better than this particular scene.
No fear, nothing to lose. What can I say? It's like art.
You got a purty mouth.
Don't swing, don't swing! Swing! Thank you.
You owe me.
So there we have it folks, 3 fantastic films to inspire you for your painting, to create some amazing scenarios, or just to give you a zombie fix while you're away from the tabletop. Let me know what movies you'd add in the comments down below, and I'll see you again in the next episode of Movies and Miniatures.